Hello, welcome everyone on this Saturday morning class. Namaste, very nice that you are all watching. I'm super happy again that you're joining. We're just gonna make some nice stretching and a nice class together. I was thinking actually this morning to do a yin yang class, or actually I will turn it around. So I will start with the yang part and then we finish with some nice yin poses. So the yang would be more active, where we're going to use the muscles, where we're going to actually lift up our energy, lift up the muscles and warm up the body a little bit to just get started. And then the yin part, so the last part of this class will be really soft, gentle. We're trying to relax the muscles, relax the body, to just really, take it easy and sink in and to adjust everything what's going on in your life at this moment. So, are you ready? I'm just thinking, I don't think you need really props for my yin yoga poses, but it's always nice maybe if you have some blankets or a pillow or anything close by, it can help you. I'm sure, I think we're going to do a laying twist. So if you like to bring one knee over the other leg, then this is your moment to maybe grab a pillow from the couch, or just a bunch of towels will do as well. So, yeah, let's start it. We're gonna start standing up. Oh, yes, yes. So we're gonna stand up. If you're at home, you can maybe make a nice, I don't know. Let's see if we can, yeah. So what are we gonna do? I'm just like, whoop, what are we gonna do? We're gonna start with just shaking a little bit. So just shake your arms, your legs, your shoulders. Maybe you've done this already, like you really know, like, shaking. Maybe this feels really weird, but then just let's go weird with it. Shake out one leg, other leg. I'm sure all the children's and the young ones, they really like this. So let's also check in with our inner child and just be crazy and walk and dance. Oh, shake it out, shake it out, shake, 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 shake. Oh. Maybe you're at home, you can put a nice music even, or maybe make some sounds. Just shake it out, shake it out, shake, 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 shake. Okay, almost there. If there's anything left, just shake it out, shake your butt. And then we're gonna start with rolling the joints. So we're gonna start with our neck first. See if you can keep the rest of your body relatively still, maybe slightly bend of your knees, and then just start to very gentle roll your neck. I like to do half moon, so I'm not gonna go back with my head. If that feels okay for your neck, you can do that. Start rolling the joints. And we start with our first joint, the neck. You can just say yes with the neck, and then say no. And then maybe like how the Indian people are like, say yes. Okay, and then let's just start with rolling the shoulders. So you can really make big circles with your shoulders. Just roll the shoulders down, forward, and up. can slide your hands over your own body. And then the other way around, bringing the shoulders back up and big circles, warming up. And move the shoulders. Really feel the muscles around the joint of your shoulders. Maybe you can feel some tiredness coming up already. Just breathe into it and feel your shoulders. Okay, then place your hands on top of your shoulders. And then start to make circles with your elbows, as if you're drawing circles with your elbows to the side of your living room. Or maybe you're in your bedroom or bathroom. I don't know, where are you practicing at this moment? Let me know. I'm really curious, actually. Okay, other way around. Big circles with your elbows. Big circles. Really feel the muscles around the arm, shoulder area. Okay, and then spread the arms out. And then we're going to bend the elbows and let the wrist just really hang loose. Hang loose. Or hang loose. Well, hang loose. Hang loose. So shake it out, 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 shake it out. And then bring your arms to the front and then move your arms like this. Like if you're working on the airport, saying to the airplanes, yes, you can come, you can come. Okay, keep the arms up. I know you can do this. Come on, keep them up, keep them up. I know they're tired now. Just start to move and roll the wrist. The other way around, moving the wrists. Keep the arms straight, keep them active. Okay, now shake it out. Then bring your arms to the front again and then make a fist. Really squeeze into your hands and then spread the fingers wide open. Squeeze and spread. Squeeze and spread. And now a little bit faster. So squeeze, spread, squeeze, spread, squeeze. Open, close, or close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open. Yeah, good energy for all of you at your living room. Spreading some nice energy. Okay. So you feel maybe already this part of your body is a little bit more warm. Okay, now let's do the movements of the hips. So you can just also here try to relatively keep the rest of your body still. And then move your hips to the side, to the back. You can close your eyes as often that can help you to tune in with your body into your movement. It's not an easy movement, the hips, because we're not always or not often moving the hips individually. So just feel how your hips wants to move. Maybe you do like a little dance. Okay, see if you can move the other way around. And then come back to center. So the feet are a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Slightly bend of the knees. And then just move your upper body from left to right. You can, as you hear, I'm slapping myself into my kidney area and my shoulder area. I'm closing my eyes. And if you want, you can also move one knee, one foot, or you lift up one heel if you want to be able to move your hip a little bit more. But it's optional. Just warming up the spine. In this twisting movement. Just warm up the body. Nice that we do this together. I'm really, really proud of you. So keep on doing this. Keep on warming up. Keep on activating the body. And then just stop the actual movement and just swing out of this movement. It feels good already. And then placing the feet together, and then you can place your hands on top of the knees, and we can just make a little bit of this circling movement. Warming up the ankles. Warming up the upper legs. Making these circling movements with the knees. Other way around as well. Okay, and then slowly. My mat is doing funny things. So come on to the balance of your right leg and then lifting up the left. And then just make some movement while balancing on one leg with your left ankle. I'm just going to turn around, but you stay the same. So you have your left leg up. What you can do is you're going to have a look at your left ankle. And then see if you can move it in a clockwise circle. And then take your right hand up and see if you can move anti-clockwise in a circle, or even when it makes it more difficult, try to write down your own name in the air, but keep turning your left ankle clockwise. It's difficult. Okay, let's do the other side. Always easier on the other side. So all the weight into your left leg, lifting up the right. And just turn in all kind of directions your ankle. If you want to try again with the left hand up, writing your own name in the air while moving the ankle clockwise. So funny to see how much related your hand and your foot is. We often forget this kind of connections, this kind of interconnections with our body. So come towards a squatting position. And then you can bring your knees together. So your arms are wider than your feet. And then just move, rock and roll forward. So you're really playing with the weight forward and backwards. You can do it with your hands onto the floor, warming up the toes, moving the hips or moving the weight forward and backwards. You can also try to do it without the hands. Ooh, a little bit more playfulness, a little bit more balance. Make sure you have a soft landing with your knees. And then stay here. So the weight is more into the hips. And the heels are going towards each other. And the toes are a bit out. And the knees are really, really wide open. And I'm going to sink my weight really into my hips. And then I'm going to walk my hands forward. So I'm going to stretch out my spine here. And slowly come back. And then you're gonna Try to straighten the legs and just hang into a forward fold. Maybe shake a little bit from left to right. Shake yes, shake no. Flutter the lips, or make some funny sound, or just making this crazy, crazy movements with your face. It's always nice to really contracting these muscles of the face. And then really release, feel this relaxation of the face again. And then slowly come up. We roll ourselves up, one vertebrae at a time, slowly, slowly. Until we're in an upright position. So we're going to do one more exercise to really warm up and get the body started this Saturday morning. And it's the in, out pranayama breath exercise. So you're going to stand a little bit wider with your feet, so there's enough space actually to really drop your whole body through. And you want to slightly bend your knees, so you have a very steady stand on these two legs. We're going to breathe in 3 times, and we're going to exhale 1 time. So breathe in 3 times, exhale 1 time. So I'm just going to let you listen to only my breath. So this is what we're going to do with the breath. So it's 3 times in through the nose, and 1 time out with a sigh through the mouth. And then we have some arm movements with it. So it's first time in, you're going to bring your arms to the front. The second time is going to the side. And the third time is the arms are going up. And then on an exhale, you bend your knees, or maybe not, or I like to bend my knees then. I'm going to go down and just breathe out everything I don't want anymore in my life. It's enough. It probably served me, but now I don't need it anymore, so I'm just going to breathe it out. First, maybe it's just a physical practice. So just think of the breathing, think of how the arms are moving. But when you really get the physical poses, then maybe you can put this kind of spiritual meaning in it. It's like, I'm breathing in nice things, I'm breathing in love, I'm breathing in energy, I'm breathing in happiness, or whatever you want in your life. And then I'm exhaling, this is what I just don't want. And of course you do that for yourself. So make yourself ready. I'm just going to start. Whenever you're ready, just join me. In, out. Very good. Go on with it. Getting yourself really into this. 10 more times. Last one. And whew. So just hang forward. Maybe you want to bend your knees and lean with your elbows on top of your thighs. Whenever you feel ready, slowly come up into a standing position. If you feel a bit dizzy, it's probably part of the game. Just take it easy, yeah? If you're too dizzy, you can always come down for a moment. But if you're standing, you can place one hand into your heart, one hand into your belly, and let's just go towards this feelings of the body, feelings of your heart, the heartbeat, feeling of your belly. Can you actually make contact with your belly? And you feel sensations. Whew. Nice. So this is a really nice way of waking up, get all the energy flowing, and now we're gonna just do some sun salutations, flow a little bit as we normally do at VolksYoga. And then the last part of the class will be some nice yin yoga. So let's do this. Come to the front of the mat. Hands in front of your heart. Take a deep breath in and out. On your next inhale, reach your arms overhead. And on an exhale, forward fold and down. On an inhale, come up halfway, placing your hands onto your shins or knees or floor. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, come to a high push-up plank. And on an exhale, lowering down the knees and slowly come forward and down. Inhale, come up for cobra. And on an exhale, press yourself back, downward facing dog. Maybe you want to wiggle a little bit in your downward facing dog, or choose more of a static downward facing dog. And then bend both knees, look between your hands, and slowly step your feet all the way to the front of your mat. Take a deep breath in, come up halfway. And exhale, forward fold and down. Inhale, come all the way up. And on an exhale, hands in front of your heart. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms up, really finding that length. And exhale, forward fold and down. Inhale, come up halfway. And on an exhale, downward facing dog, spreading those fingers wide, straightening the arms, and try to get some space between your shoulders and your ears. So maybe you want to place even your hands a little bit wider, or maybe your fingers a bit in, maybe your fingers a bit out. How can you possibly get a little bit more space for your shoulders? And then bend both knees, look between your hands, and again, step by step, slowly, slowly, we're going to move your feet towards the front of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway, really opening up the chest, lift up. And exhale, forward fold and down. Inhale, scoop yourself up with a straight spine, come all the way up. And on an exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold and down. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, step back, downward facing dog. See if you can pull the ribs a little bit closer towards the belly. Maybe bend the knees, lift up your sitting bones a little bit higher, activating the thighs, and breathe. And then bend your knees, look between your hands, step or walk your feet to the front of the mat. Take a deep breath in, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold, nose towards the knees. Inhale, scoop yourself up. And on an exhale, hands in front of your heart. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Take a deep breath in, opening up the chest. And exhale, stay here. Inhale, finding length. Exhale, stay here. One more time, really. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, this time we're going to go into a forward fold. I'm sure some of you went already there. But I have to surprise you sometimes. So really lift up your shoulder blades away from your ears. And also here, we're going to just stay here into this forward fold. Okay, now we're going to bend the knees. We're going to swing the arms forward. And we come into an Utkatasana pose, chair pose. See if you can place your feet together and your knees together. Stay here. Or see if you can come onto your tippy toes. Breathe. And then bringing the heels back. Take a deep breath in and exhale, forward fold and down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Lifting up the right leg. Bringing that right foot all the way forward, in between the hands. And come up into a high lunge. Inhale deep. And exhale, immediately we go back into a high push-up plank. Lowering down, chaturanga. Elbows close to the ribs. Take a deep breath in, opening up the chest. And exhale back into your downward facing dog. Lifting up the left leg. Bringing that left foot all the way forward, in between the hands. And come up into a high lunge. Reach the arms up. And slowly we go back again into a high push-up plank. Lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, opening up the chest. And exhale back into your downward facing dog. Stay here and breathe. And then bend to the knees, look between your hands, step or walk your feet to the front of the mat. Take a deep breath in, come up halfway. And exhale, nose towards the knees. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Take a deep breath in, opening up the chest. And yes, go for it. Exhale, forward fold and down. Bend your knees, come up in chair pose. Strong arms, sink deep with your buttocks to the back. Hands in front of your heart. Take a deep breath in, bring your arms forward. Exhale, twist towards the left. Inhale, halfway up, but keep your knees bent. Exhale, twist over towards the right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time, you can do this. Inhale, sink deep, strong legs, feel the muscles. Breathe. One more time, twist over towards the right. And then straighten out the arms, straighten out the legs. And maybe you want to do a little back bend, but maybe not, just straighten out, that's also good. And then hands in front of your heart. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Take a deep breath in, opening up the chest. Exhale, forward fold and down. Bending the knees, swing your arms forward, Utkatasana. And exhale, forward fold and down. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, back into your downward facing dog. Lifting up the right leg. Bringing that right foot all the way forward, in between your hands. Find your steadiness and come up into a high lunge. Reaching the arms up. And settle down into the posture. Now bring your arms behind you and see if you can grab either your hands, your wrist, or your elbows. And some of you maybe wants to make a reverse namaste behind your back. So it's a namaste, but then behind your back. Okay, slowly unwind the arms. And then we open into a warrior two pose. Take a deep breath in, reverse warrior. And on an exhale, twist your lunge. Left hand down, left heel up, right arm up. Bringing the right hand down. Swipe your right foot over the floor, lift it up again. Bend your right knee and opening up the hip. And then placing the right foot next towards your left foot. Inhale, come to a high push-up plank. Exhale, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, open. And exhale back into your down dog. Lifting up the left leg. Bringing that left foot forward in between your hands. And come up into a high lunge. Again, see if you can hold your hands, your wrist, your elbows. Or make a reverse namaste behind your back. Just see if you can open up this area, but while keeping still the balance into your legs. And all of this on Saturday morning. I'm super proud that you're doing this. Oh. Okay, slowly release the arms and then come up towards this warrior pose. Take a deep breath in, reverse warrior. And on an exhale, bring your right hand down, right heel up. And then the left arm goes up. Twist your lunge. And then bringing your left hand down and step into a downward facing dog. Oh, sorry, I forgot. We're going to actually slide this left foot over the floor and then we lift up that left leg. So if you're still in down dog, you can just lift up your left leg. Bend your left knee and opening up the hip. Down dog split. And then slowly bringing your left foot down as well. And then take a deep breath in, come to a high push-up plank. And then lowering down for chaturanga. And then from here, push yourself back up for a high push-up plank. Lowering down, chaturanga. Push yourself back up, high push-up plank. One more time, chaturanga. You can also put your knees onto the floor, lift up. Okay, now bring the knees to the floor and slowly come back onto the floor. Legs together, interlace the fingers behind your back. Take a deep breath in, lift up everything off the floor for Salambasana. Breathe. And then slowly release. And then press yourself up and come into a pose of a child. Relaxing the body, relaxing the breath. Really feel the floor under your body. Feel how it is supporting you. And slowly come up and come into a wide child pose. So you're opening up the knees a bit wider and come in an extended wide child pose. Walking your fingers far away. It's almost like a little competition between your hands wants to walk forward, but your hips wants to move backwards. Your ears are in between your arms and your head is off the floor. And then keep your left arm active and straight. And just bend your right elbow and place your palm of your right hand in front of your face. So you're actually looking towards your own right hand. And then move your right hand under your left arm, slide it under. Keep looking towards your own right hand. And then come into a twist. Now you can relax your head onto the floor or onto a block. And straighten that left arm even more forward. And that right arm is going more and more towards the left side of your mat. And slowly come out. Extend again, both arms to the front, hips to the back. And then you're going to bend your left arm and place your palm of your left hand in front of your face. So you're looking now towards your own left hand. Then slide your left arm under your right arm. And then keep extending this right arm forward. And keep extending this left arm towards the right. Relaxing your head onto the floor. And breathe. And slowly come out. And then you can come up to all fours, hands and knees, and just make a couple of movements here. Maybe cat and cow. Maybe just circling around parallel towards the floor. And then you can turn around onto your back. You can bend your knees and see if you can touch the back of your heels. Take a deep breath in, lift up your hips. At the same time, you lift up your arms. Your arms go overhead. And then on an exhale, you're lowering down your hips and you're also lowering down your arms. Inhale, hips up, arms up. And exhale, hips down and arms back down. Just a couple of times, really opening up the front of the body, feeling the connection with your feet, your shoulder blades onto the floor. One last time. Now keep your hips up, but just bring your arms back down. Now interlace the fingers or interlock the fingers. And then see if you can bring your shoulder blades even more towards each other. Really pressing the feet to the floor. Lift up. Relax your head. Keep your neck long. And every inhale you can pretend that your chest is coming closer towards your chin. But not the chin closer towards the chest. The chest closer towards the chin. And then slowly release. And bringing your knees into the chest. And now look over towards the left. And then look towards the ceiling. And then look over towards the right. And just maybe do that a couple of times. Just relaxing the neck while massaging your lower back. And then slowly come lay down onto the floor. Just straighten out the legs. Don't worry how you're laying down. Maybe you want to turn around again, but it's okay. Just lay down on your back. Closing the eyes. For a moment, just feel the floor under your body. Just relax. We're slowly moving into the second part of this class where we actually want to release all the tension, softening the body, softening the muscles, so we can enter more of the deeper layers of our body, the so-called fascia, which is all interconnected with each other. For now, just relax, slow down, slow down. We're going to start this yin yoga practice with a pose called bananasana, banana pose. So we're going to bring our body into a shape of a banana. So I'm going to talk you in. We're going to move the whole body a little bit more towards the left side of our mat. I'm still completely flat onto the floor. Then I'm going to open my right leg towards the corner of the right side of the mat. So my hips are on the left side of the mat. With a little bit of help of my elbows and my shoulder blades, I'm going to walk my upper body also to the right side of the mat. I already can feel a stretch now here on the left side of my body, left side of my hip. And maybe you can also walk your left foot a little bit more to the direction of your right leg. And then some people like to bring that left foot over the right. And I always like to bring my right leg over my left. So I can actually really lock that left leg. But just play a little bit how you want to position in your legs. You can also keep them separate. And then you can also bring your arms over your head. Maybe you want to hold with your right hand your left wrist. Maybe you want to straighten the arms. Maybe you want to bend them. And maybe it doesn't feel so good for your shoulders. So then maybe one arm you can relax. Maybe two arms, but maybe one arm is already enough. So I'm just gonna take my time. We're gonna stay here for about 5 minutes in this pose. But of course, if this is too much for you, then you can always going out before I'm telling you. In the first minute of this pose, you can always rebel a little bit. Maybe you want to adjust your pose a little bit. And then just allow yourself to really sink in this pose. Slowing down, arrive. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, just simply be. Maybe new sensations comes up. Maybe you can witness new sensations, new feelings in the body. See if you can just stay with it without the urge to immediately react on it, to change it, to judge it. Just simply be slowing down, slowing down. See if you can witness the breath. The gentle rising and falling of your belly. And when the sensations become too much, then of course you can always back off a little bit. You don't immediately have to go out completely, but small adjustments can really do a lot for the body. And try to keep the body still as much as it goes, and trust that the mind will follow. Softening the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the lips, softening your face. Let's have 3 more deep breaths here. And very slowly come out, maybe first the arms, and then the legs, and then place yourself again back into the center. And then maybe you want to keep your legs straight, maybe you like to bend your knees, place the feet as wide as the mat, and let the knees come to touch. Just have a little bit of a rebound here, in the after party of this pose. And then you're gonna straighten the left leg. Maybe it was already straight, but if it was not straight, then now you can straighten the left leg. You're gonna interlace the fingers around your right knee and pull that right knee a little bit towards the chest. So we're gonna go for a recline twist. So this is maybe the moment where you want to support your knee onto a block or this blanket. So the left leg is relatively straight, but you can bend it again. The right knee is bent, and then you're going to guide that right knee over. And you're going to place it on top of this tower of blocks or blanket. Then you're going to bring your shoulder blades back again. And we're going to be in this recline twist. If this twist doesn't feel good for your body, just at home, make your most comfortable twist. So maybe with the knees together, maybe even with one leg over the other knee. So just feel, and otherwise stay in this recline twist. You're going to stay here also about roughly 5 minutes. So revel a little bit with your twist. And then see if you can stay. Relaxing the shoulders. Relaxing your cheeks, your jaws. Relaxing the mouth. Just enjoy this moment that you can actually just tune in with yourself. I know it's more difficult for a lot of us to maybe practice at home, but just close your eyes and listen. Listen to the sounds. Listen to your breath. Listen to the sensations of your body. When you are distracted or when it's difficult to stay in this pose, see if you can breathe in a little bit deeper. Catch yourself again and just try again. You can feel this in a lot of different places of the body. We're not looking for something sharp or painful. It's more this kind of area where you're gonna feel it. Like I feel it now a lot in my right leg, in my right buttocks. But maybe you feel it more in your lower back, or maybe here in your upper back, the side ribs. You can feel it also in your belly, in your abdominals, in your shoulders. So 1 more minute in this pose. Give yourself 3 more deep last breaths. Very slowly, actually as slowly as you possibly can move, you come out of this pose. It's really part of this practice, so move slowly. And this twist is always good to do. It will really help you to balance things out energetically, mentally, emotionally, and then just come lay down onto your back, either with your legs straight or with your knees bent. So we're back into this after party of the class, after party of the pose. So just feel the rebound, feel the sensations. Maybe your right leg feels different than your left leg. And then you're gonna, if you have your legs bent, you're gonna also straighten the legs. And we're gonna slowly go into Bananasana in the other side. So walk your whole body towards the right side of your mat. And then we're opening up that left leg towards the side of your left mat. With the help of your shoulder blades and your elbows, you walk your upper body also to the left side of the mat. Maybe just a little bit, maybe a lot. It really depends the person. And then you can maybe walk also your right leg a little bit closer. Maybe you want to just bring your left leg even a little bit closer. So maybe you want to bring your right leg over your left. Maybe you want to bring your left leg over the right. And then choose if you want to bring your arms overhead, maybe grabbing your right wrist. Just rebel a little bit with this pose. See what's working for you today. Maybe back off a little bit. You can even bend one knee. If you have a little bit of pain in your lower back, you can bend your left knee and still get that stretch on the right side of your hip. But it also depends. I know also people who don't feel anything on the right side of their hip. So maybe they only feel something by the right shoulder. So we're really different. And this is just to find out, like, okay, where can I just relax? And if you don't feel anything, can I maybe just practicing trusting and being patient? And if I feel a lot, can I just place my body a little bit more in a gentle position so I actually can release in this pose? I'm just going to stay here and breathe. Nowhere to go. Just release, letting go. Giving up the fight. Giving up any fight. Giving up any resistance. Just allow the body to release. Sink into your body. Sink into this pose. Small adjustments is always good. But if you move very slowly. And try or just explore how it is if you keep your body maybe still, completely still. And give yourself your last 3 deep breaths here. When you come out, you move very slowly. Embrace the stiffness, what comes along with going out of this pose. And then just stay into this after glow, after pose, the rebound. Either with your legs bent, your legs straight, maybe you even want to bring your knees into the chest. But try not to move too much, just keep it very easy and slow. And then you can bend the left knee and straighten the right leg. So the right leg is straight and the left knee is bent, and you can press a little bit this left knee into the chest. We're going to go into this recline twist, or at least make the same twist you did on the other side. So maybe take your block pillows and tower of stuff if you want to go with me to the recline twist. So you're going to guide that left knee all the way over. You can rest it onto a bunch of blankets. And then you can bring your right leg straight. But if you want to bend this right leg a little bit, that's also fine. Go to your twist. I like to always hold my left leg with my right hand. And I'm wiggling my shoulder blades back towards the floor, opening up my left arm. And just sink into the pose. So of course I cannot see what's happening in your living room, so be extra mild and extra gentle with your body. And rebel with your body until you feel like, this is actually a pose that I can relax my body, but I can still feel this kind of gentle opening somewhere in my left leg or left buttocks, maybe my lower back area, my upper back area, my shoulder area, maybe my belly, my abdominals. There's so many areas you can focus on, and just focus on one is enough. Really feel again the rising and the falling of your belly. Feel the earth under your body, giving your support in this pose. Feel the support you're getting. Let's give ourselves 3 more deep breaths here. So very slowly we come out of this pose and have a little bit of a rebound in either a position with straight legs or with bent knees, the feet as wide as the mat, the knees come to touch, or with the knees towards the chest, so you choose. And then slowly start to move your body a little bit. And then come into the final pose, Shavasana. Really spread the legs. Separate the legs a little bit. Separate your arms away from your body. Maybe you want to turn off the light in your living room. Maybe you want to just cover your eyes with something. And just slow down. Completely relaxed. Relaxing the feet, the toes. Relaxing the heels, the ankles, the calf muscles. Relaxing the knees and the upper legs. Relaxing the hips, the pelvis, the buttocks, the glutes. And relaxing the spine. the lower part of the spine and the upper part of the spine. Relaxing the ribs, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing your upper arms and your elbows, and relaxing the lower part of your arms and your wrist, relaxing the hands and the fingers, relaxing the neck, relaxing the head, relaxing the forehead, and the eyes and the temples, the cheeks, the nose, the mouth, the lips. And relaxing the front of the body, relaxing the back of the body, relaxing the left side of the body, relaxing the right side of the body, relaxing your body as complete one whole, one perfect being. Relax, relax. And slowly start to wiggle your fingers, your toes, breathe in a little bit deeper. But of course, if you want to stay a little bit longer in Shavasana, you're more than free than, of course, to stay. Otherwise, just move your body in a way that is nice for you. And turn on to your favorite side and come into this nice fetus position. And then from here we slowly press ourselves up again. Just find any seated position what's working for you. And bringing both hands in front of your heart. And bow your head towards your heart. Wherever you are on this planet, let us be healthy. Let us be safe. And slowly lifting up the head. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me on this Saturday morning. I hope you really liked this yin-yang practice. Please let me know if you have any recommendations or something you really would like that I can teach you maybe. But anyway, I wish you a really, really nice weekend. Make the best out of it and see you next time in my class. Bye bye. Thank you. Ciao. Bye.